Another shift in the bag. Home time. So this little vlog has got a purpose. No doubt, well, I don't know how far this has gone actually, so it depends where you are when you're watching this, but definitely in the UK there should be a fair number of people that are aware of the PTSD awareness that's going on just now, the wee campaign that's going on, where you do 22 press ups for 22 days to raise awareness for PTSD. For those that don't know, PTSD is post-traumatic stress disorder. You'll most commonly hear it from soldiers that have been in combat. Well, not necessarily in combat. Soldiers can suffer from it through a various number of things, either in combat or something traumatic happened to them while in service. But it doesn't just affect soldiers or sailors, airmen, anything like that. It can affect just normal everyday people. Someone that's been in a car crash, it can affect them in various ways. Somebody that's had some sort of traumatic experience in their life, it can affect them. But the idea of the 22 press ups is, according to statistics, in the States, the UK, Australia and New Zealand, roughly 22 veterans commit suicide on a daily basis from suffering from PTSD, not able to cope with it anymore. So the idea of the push-up campaign is just to raise awareness, and as you do it, you nominate someone every day to do it, and I've already been nominated from my friends on my personal profiles, but I thought about just taking it a little further and doing something else with it. So here's the idea. We have a facility here in Ayrshire called Combat Stress. There's a few of them throughout the UK, but there's one quite local to us. And Combat Stress help ex-servicemen with PTSD. They do a lot of other things, but the kind of biggest one that they take care of are soldiers, or not necessarily just soldiers, ex-servicemen, veterans suffering from PTSD. Now I had a friend up in Holybush House who obviously went in for PTSD. His world was, how can I describe his world? Horrific, I would say, at the time. And he went in to get the counselling he needed and to get it sorted out and all the rest of it, and it did, and it worked. I mean, he was on the brink of losing his family because of it, and his wife was supportive of him, but you know, everything takes its toll. It's not just the man or the woman that suffers from the PTSD, it's the family that have to deal with the fallout from it, the flack that happens with it because of the sudden mood changes or, you know, lash outs or anything like that. So, you know, it is, if a family member gets it, then it's affecting the family. It doesn't just affect the individual. The individual gets the treatment, the family are there for the support, and the family can get support if required. So that's what Combat Stress is, that's what it do. It's a charitable organisation. So my little idea was, I'm going to carry on doing the 22 press ups that have been nominated through my friends on my personal profile, but I'm also going to do one and vlog it as the Visor. But there's going to be a catch. I'm going to nominate one of my subscribers on a daily basis. Now, there's 22 and I currently have 22 days and I currently have 41 subscribers. So, you know, you're in with just a 50-50 chance whether it could be you or not. Right, I do know a few people that are going to get nominated, because I know they'll do it. Yes, I'm talking to you, Grahams. But if you do it, you know, if you take it on and you do a video response, so I'll do a vlog of it and you'll see me doing my 22 press ups, and every time I do a 22 press ups I'm going to put £1 or a couple of quids, whatever's about at the time, every day to go towards combat stress. Now if you take up the challenge and you do a video response showing me that they're doing their 22, I'll send you a Tartan Visor sticker and a combat stress sticker, just as a way of saying thanks. Okay? Now, if you don't want to take up the challenge, but you still want the stickers, if you donate £2 or the equivalent in dollars, what's that kind of 50-50 exchange rate just now? Is it just under $4, or would that be about $4? You know, as a rough example, wherever you are, EUs, euros, you know, whatever your currency is, it equates to about £2 sterling. Then I'll still send you the stickers out. And then at the end of the 22 days, I'm going to arrange a meet-up, a bike meet, and charge £5 a bike, and it's all going towards combat stress. I'm not going to get or see any of this money or anything that gets donated. I'm not going to take a penny of it. This is all for combat stress. Okay? Just get that clear. I'm not going to do anything. This money, anything that comes in, if it's a donation or if you come along to the bike meet, you put your £5 in, all that's going to combat stress. And on the bike meet day, whoever all turns up, we'll do our 22 press ups, we'll go for a wee ride. I've got a kind of route sorted out, and it will end at Hollybush House Combat Stress, and there you'll see whoever turns up will actually see the money getting handed over. So the daily donations for me doing my 22 press ups, any donations that come from you guys, you know, if you don't want to do the press ups, you just want to send a couple of quid for these guys, and it is phenomenal work to do, guys. It really, really is. They do help a lot of people get back on their feet. You know, send it to me. I've got like my PayPal address down the bottom. If you send it as a gift, so PayPal can't get their little mitts on any of the money, it'll get transferred out, and everything will go to combat stress on the day of the bike meet. Now, because it's quite a quick thing, 22 days, you know, that's a month. That's even less than a month. Jesus, can't count. It's less than a month. So I'm looking at probably the last Sunday in August for doing this. Meet up, £5 a bike, we'll do 22 press ups, and then we go a ride, stop off at combat stress, hand them the money, job done. Now, I'm not expecting, you know, hundreds to happen from this, but if I can raise, what, 70 quid, 100 quid, that's 70 to 100 quid that they didn't have. Now, I was going over their website. I'll put the website in, you can have a look at this yourself. Well, let me see if I can get this right. 35 quid, 35 or 32 or 36, something like that, pays for a consultation for one guy or one woman. Pays for one consultation to see if they need treatment. £126 actually pays for a session or something along those lines. I'll link it all up. Memory's been shocking, but I'll link it all up and you can see. So if we can get all that wee bit, you know, that stuff that they didn't have before, you know, so if 5 bikes turn up, brilliant. 5 bikes turned up, 10 bikes turned up, great, that's 50 quid that they didn't have, you know. But if it, you know, if we do get a little bit of interest in it, then I'll do it an annual thing. I'll just do it every year. And then hopefully, as you do it more and more, people will hear about it more and more. And it should get bigger. So in a couple of years' time, we should actually be getting a substantial amount of money. So that's my idea, guys. Let me know what you think about this, okay? Put some comments down below. Give me your feedback on it. You know, that's the best way to see if ideas work is actually to discuss it. As you know, is there a way I can make it better? Is the kind of incentive good enough for you? I know it's only, you know, I'm offering you stickers. You know, one of mine and one of the combat stress ones. The combat stress ones are, well, I know my stickers I need to obviously pay for to have them made. But I'll need to buy the combat stress ones to send them out to you. So, like I said, it's going to, nothing's coming to me, it's all going to them, and this is just what I want to do. You know, if it gets bigger and better, then yeah, in the years to follow I can make bigger and better incentives, you know. Or if anybody wants to, I don't know, donate anything, or, you know, they have an idea for something, here, put it in the comments below. If you don't want to put it in the comments below, drop me a PM. Alright, or a DM, whatever platform of social media you want to use. You know, send me a private message on Twitter, Facebook. Guys, I'm putting up my email address so you can email me if there's something, you know, that you want to contribute to this. And yeah, let's see how it goes, guys. But in the meantime, I'll let you ponder over that. Let's see how many likes we can get on this and how many shares, because I want to get as much as possible done on this. You know, let's get this one shared out and get more people involved, because I know that there's, well, in Scotland alone, there's plenty of Scottish vloggers up here. So, you know, I could probably rattle off 10 names. So there's 10 guys that we could do for a meet-up. Not forgetting all your pals and their friends and friends of friends. Anybody that's got a bike, you know. There's 2 guys there. Go and chat on their door. Oh lads, fancy this. You know what I mean? So let's get this one shared out, please. Get it liked, get it shared, make people aware of it, of what I'm trying to do. And drop the likes on it. Let's try and aim for 15 likes. Should we try 15? 41 subscribers, 15 likes. That's a challenge. But let's see if we can do it. Leave comments below. Get in touch with me if you've got ideas or want to contribute in some way. If it's the first time watching me, you know, feel free to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Like me on Facebook if Twitter is your thing. But in the meantime, guys, ponder this. Please consider it and get back to me. Until the next time, folks, this is the Tartan Visor, and I'm out.